This is going to be a multi-part series where I'm taking a look at a bunch of different speakers and soundbars for my home computer setup for a secondary computer. So the idea for these speakers is kind of a good enough sound. I'm not looking for heavy bass or 5.1. So if this is something you're into, I hope you'll join me in this endeavor, taking a look at the different options right in front of us. It's going to be deep dive into each one individually. So let's get right into what this one is. In this little preview, we're going to be taking a look at the Creative T100 Premium Hi-Fi 2.0 desktop speaker. It has a remote, which I probably will never use, 80-watt speakers, USB for your MP3 players, aux, and it's got an optical cable, as well as bass X port, which is just a large port on the back. Some stuff there. Alright, let's open it up. Alright, that's the remote. So standby power, pause, play, stop, music, cinema, gaming, that must be modes, EQ modes built right into it for how the speaker will respond to different inputs. More tremble, more bass. That's actually a pretty good option if you want to reduce your bass or increase your bass for depending on what kind of clarity. Kind of probably works along with the EQ modes as well as a volume. Packaging is pretty good foam. And there are the speakers. Alright, for this one, I don't think I've said so, but I'm leaving on the wraps because I'm basically testing them out to see which one I want to actually keep. So leaving that on because I may end up returning them. But here they are. The speakers look a little bit too large for my setup. We'll see how they look. They're a good size though. Let's see, on the top here, you got plus minus, don't know what that is, power for that. On the back, we got USB port, just standard USB 2. You got your power in. That's where you're going to connect in the other speaker. Lighting is absolutely terrible. I do apologize. And what's this one? Headphone jack? Oh no, that one's where you'll connect it into your computer. And then you got your optical. If we go to the other one, absolutely nothing. Just the cable to connect the two speakers together. Oh, and this is that bass X port. So just having that large vent allows it to have a better speaker response for bass. Alright, let's see how they do it for Crab Rave. Okay, so we just went through pretty much every single mode. Music definitely has the most thump to the bass. Cinema was a little bit more balanced. Concert was pretty well balanced for music. Gaming was definitely a little bit higher pitched, I think. So when I was pausing in those beats, I was switching it between music and whatever the other mode was. So I hope you got a good idea of what it sounded like for music. Now we're going to do a movie trailer, so I don't get licensed fees or anything like that, or banned or whatever. So we're going to be going between the modes again. So let's do it.
Wow.
Starting in music.
There were dragons when I was a boy. Where they went, only a few know. Our story, world forever. We did the world's first Viking utopia.
Your utopia, maybe. Mine's less crowd. Oh, sanitary.
Hey, bud, wait up! Oh my God, he's not one.
She's a light.
Oh, sorry.
Did she just disappear?
Okay, so gaming mode is definitely much higher pitched, just completely lacking any all bass. Concert was adequate. I would stick between cinema and music. I can't imagine doing gaming unless you really need that higher pitched sound mode at all. Music was pretty good if you're going to play music, and cinema was good for cinema. I felt that cinema sounded a little bit better. Other than that, well, they're a little bit too big for my desk setup. This is my Logitech Z51,000 5100. They're like more than 10 years old. They're like almost 15 years old, maybe even older than that. So this is going to be for my main gaming desktop. This is going to be for the secondary computer that's at my desk. And they're just honestly a little bit too big. Even if I were to tilt them on their sides, they would still be, I think, a little bit too big. So right now, thinking about not using these, but I hope you like this kind of first impressions, kind of general idea of what they sound like for these T100s, 80 watt speakers. Anyways, thank you very much for joining me here on Computer Tech and More. If you would like to help out this channel, I have a Patreon. I also think about becoming a YouTube member. This channel's main focus is on fan testing, but I do review products that I'm taking a look at for my own personal use, just to get you an idea of what they are, because, well, I'm getting them anyway, so might as well share them. Anyways, thank you very much for watching Computer Tech and More. I hope you have a great day, and see you next time.